across this vlog. I forgot the creator's name, but basically she was talking about sort of like the Q4 lock-in, and you know, I guess what she's doing until the rest of the year. And then that sort of got me to thinking. I was like, oh yeah, like what am I doing for the rest of the year? I do feel like sometimes there is a bit of like wingedness to what I do. So I'm not saying that, no, I'm saying sometimes I do be winging it. So like I'll think about something and then I'll just like implement it. I have a new idea and I just implement it. Like, but I really do, I do believe that right now, like in this season right now, is not necessarily the season to like be, you know, squirrel brained and like going from here to here to here to here, because I have genuinely found something that works and that I like. At this point, it's just all about getting more eyeballs on it. So I don't have to necessarily be squirrely and trying to do everything, right? I call it squirrely because it's just like bouncing from one thing to one thing to one thing. So yeah, that made me think, and I was like, okay, first of all, what am I doing for the rest of the year? And also, what am I going to do when I get back home? Because I did say that when I went away on this trip, I was going to figure it out and think a little deeper, a little bit harder into that. So I came up with a list of sort of like what are some things that I want to do when I get back home, and some of those things are a few reminders, because I feel like every like business owner has that place where like once they go there, it's like they just instantly lock in and it's just like tunnel vision. For me, that is home. That is the house that I live in. It's like time kind of does not even exist there. I can lock in for like months at a time. But we want to lock in, but like in a different way. We want to lock into like a specific thing, right? And then in terms of like what I'm actually doing for the rest of the year, I really just have two main things that I want to focus on. One is the current funnel that I have that's working right now and that's doing well for me. I just have to get more eyeballs to that. The thing about that is, it's like figuring out how you want to get the more eyeballs on it, because there's like a million different things that you can do. So one thing that I could do, for example, is like literally just like I could set up a new marketing channel for it. But honestly, I kind of don't want to do that. That's like last on my list to do, because it just, how much work having another marketing channel consists of. So it's like setting up, so like for example, setting up a new YouTube channel or setting up a new profile. Like, I don't want to do that. Another thing is literally running ads to it. That is another thing that I could do. I think for the next 3 months though, I'm just gonna continue doing like what works. So I'm gonna continue doing that the way we're doing that now.
Another thing, as I was watching, should the 60-second trailer, is that something I should be doing or not doing, or how does that, I mean, that's different than the intro video, of course, because it's only 60 seconds, but how does that work? How does the trailer work?
The channel trailer? Okay, we have an alarm set at 6:45 tomorrow. Hopefully, we can get up. I believe in myself. But anyways, we're gonna go to bed. Oh my gosh, y'all. So tell me how that alarm clock that I set last night, I'm not even sure if that went off. But it's okay, because the time that I thought my recording was, it wasn't even at that time. Thank God. So I thought the recording was at 7 in the morning. It was actually 7 in the afternoon. So yeah. Now I'm getting ready for the call. I already have all the scripts prepared, but I'm going to pull those up real quick. And then I'm using Riverside to record all of her content. Riverside is actually really good. Like, I just got it last month. It's a really good virtual recording studio. And they even have like this part where you can become a producer inside of the studio instead of like a recorder. So like they don't see your face. They only see the other person's face. They have some really cool features in the program. But yeah, we're gonna use that to record. We're gonna try to get done as many as we can tonight. That we can do it is I can tell you what the intro is, and then you can just basically repeat me, and then we can sort of like go from there with the questions. The second way we can do it is you can have a second screen and you can sort of like look at back and forth for the intro, and then I can ask you the questions. You can enter it that way. So yeah, which one of those sounds like the best way right now?
If it'll let me have another tab open. That's kind of what I'm most concerned about, because it's all freaked out about having stuff open.
Okay, so we are now on breakfast break, because this is Saturday, by the way. She got up at 7 o'clock a.m. to record these videos, but it's 7 o'clock p.m. where I am right now, because I'm 12 hours ahead. I'm 12 hours ahead. So yeah, I just let her go get some breakfast, and I'm going to get water. And I'm going to review videos real quick to make sure they're all good, so I don't look back at all these videos and be like, what the crap happened? Oh my gosh, there's no audio. Because we did have problems with that this morning. So yeah. Alright, so this is the YouTube production board right here. We have done 6. We have 18 more to go. You open it up, then we see the Google document that I scripted. Okay, so all the videos look good, so now we're just gonna build a quick folder to put these things in. Let's see, and this is how I'm gonna share the clips with my editor and Lynette, and keep everybody in touch and keep everybody updated. So just going to upload these, and I've already named them, so like this saves a lot of time naming them. Now I'm not quite sure how long it's going to take to get these videos done. I would ideally like all of them to be done tonight, but it's currently 9:10. We have about 11, maybe to 12 to record all of them. We have 24. We're done 6. Took us about an hour and a half to get the first 6 done, but she's also knocking these out pretty fast, and she's recording each video at about 10 minutes. So we could probably get another 12 videos done. I can remember and put this in my notes and send it to you. So we're probably gonna have the videos back to you, at least half of them, by Friday. I'm going to send you a video through your email showing you how to get through the Notion and how to get to where you'll be able to sort of like put your input and see thumbnails and see videos, basically the thread with the scripts. Okay, so we are done. We did not get to all 12 videos. We both actually were collectively kind of tired. So we just said, you know, we're gonna put another day on the calendar and we're gonna film the rest of these videos next month. But it's okay because we got 12 videos done, so that's like 3 to 4 months worth of content. The launch date of the channel is also next month, so we have time to get out the next videos after, you know, we record the next batch. So yeah, we're gonna send out this email recapping everything that we just did and everything that's to come. And I am sleeping in tomorrow, or trying to relax at least. And yeah.
My name is Ed Warren.